that's been scripted for him, and he's going. So, like I said, we're rocking and rolling.
How do you balance giving Devin sort of the opportunities that he commands with his skill set versus incorporating all those other guys on a regular basis?
Yeah, I guess the way that we train our guys on a daily basis, we train them in every aspect. So whether that's carrying the football, making proper reads, catching the football, running routes, blocking on the perimeter, and pass protection. I mean, literally every single thing that we train our guys to do, every guy's being trained the same way, in that way. Now, there's some things that certain guys need more than others, and they take it upon themselves to get that extra work after practice. But at the same time, we're training our guys to be all-purpose guys. We want them to be able to do everything. And so we're going to continue to do that. As long as we can show and prove that we can do that in practice, we're going to continue to do those things.
What do you see from Johnny at running back?
Yeah, Johnny, I mean, one thing that I love about Johnny, he's super coachable. He is super, super coachable. Even late last night, he shot me a text asking about some of the install that we had going in for today. The kid loves ball. He's super, super talented. He's got really good contact balance. He runs hard. But there's still moments where he looks like a freshman, like he just showed up, and that's part of the process. And so, like I said, there's good things that he's doing for us, and I think it's going to improve as he continues to take reps. So that confidence is building daily. So it's been good.
Do you see those guys bringing him along? I mean, I'm sure that's part of the room, part of the position, but do they do it differently? Your veterans with a young guy like that?
Yeah, I mean, even the peer teaching things that we've done over the summer, Dev has really taken him under his wing, and just guiding him and leading him, showing him how we do things, whether that's football related or off the field. And so that relationship has been there for a long time, and I think that Johnny it's paying off for him, because he is daily making improvements in a lot of different ways. But at the same time, there's things that we have to continue to get better at, even the older guys. So that's it's good to have older guys that know what to do, and know what the expectation is, to be able to pour into those younger guys, and guide them, and give them that instruction. That's something that, Devin didn't necessarily have, right, when he got here. Right away he was thrown in the fire. But for Johnny to have something like that, to be able to have some guys to look up to and learn from, that's going to be super positive for our program, in the running back room. So
is that automatic, or do you assign, hey, Dev, go work with this kid? I mean, or does that just come from them?
We like to give our guys the freedom to do those things on their own. Now from that standpoint, that is something that I wanted to direct. I did want Dev to kind of be that figure for Johnny. But at the end of the day, those guys, when we get in the classroom, they're all up there teaching each other. Even at practice, they're all teaching each other and showing each other different techniques. So that's super positive to be able to see in the room, is that they all work together. And we're going to stay together in this room. No matter what awards we may get and all those different things, those things they're great, right? And that comes from the team, right? That comes from the team, the things that we've done as a team, right? Our offensive line, our defense, our quarterbacks, our receiver, like everybody, special teams, it's everybody in this thing together. And as long as we continue to do those things that way, great things will continue to happen.
Jonathan, with the weight room getting done and the locker room and then more facilities coming, how much does that help you guys recruit and show people that what's being put in?
It's tremendous. But at the same time, right, people want to see us win too, right? I mean, and at the end of the day, that's something that we're still attacking, right? And the facilities in itself is phenomenal. And the one beautiful part about all of it is we've all been small college coaches before, and being able to be at a place like this and the resources that we have, we know how to maximize every single resource that we have. And that's what's super, super positive for our guys. It's not just things that we go and show and we have this cool, equipment, but every single thing that we have in our program, we're utilizing, we're maximizing it, on a daily basis. And it's been super, super positive for our guys. And even throughout camp, the guys having that space back, their locker room back, the bonds that they're able to make in that locker room. I mean, those are memories you keep with yourself throughout the rest of your life. And that's what's super awesome about, being able to have a facility like this and everything that's coming forward for us in this program.
Have you continued to work with Torrey Lockman at all in a running back capacity, or has he kind of primarily been working with the receivers this game?
Yeah, I mean, Torrey he's an all-around guy. I mean, you've seen that in this past year. He can do a lot of different things, whether that's in the backfield, whether that's out on the perimeter as a receiver, and we're going to continue to train him that way, right? I mean, he's shown that he can do that. He's capable of doing those things, so we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to have those packages where he's, in both spots. So that's what's super positive about having a guy like Torrey in the backfield and on the perimeter.
Anything else for Coach? Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Thank you.